Axel Rudikabana, the 18-year-old son of Rwandan immigrants, pleaded guilty to murdering 3 little girls, attempting to murder 8 other children and 2 more adults. He also pleaded guilty to the production of the chemical weapon ricin and the possession of a terrorist training manual. I'll just start with this. How was the murder of those little girls and the attempted murder of everyone else not a terrorist offence? How can it be that the Crown Prosecution Service and police know he's got a manual literally called Military Studies in the Jihad Against Tyrants, the Al-Qaeda Training Manual, as well as ricin in his bedroom, and not put 2 and 2 together and say that he's committed a terrorist attack? Why was it months before the police came out and said this?
2 further offences relate to evidence obtained by Merseyside police during searches of Axel Rudikabana's home address as part of a lengthy and complex investigation which has been ongoing since the 29th of July. The additional charges are the production of a biological toxin, namely ricin, contrary to Section 1 of the Biological Weapons Act 1974, and possession of information, namely a PDF file entitled Military Studies in the Jihad Against the Tyrants, the matter for which Axel Rudikabana has been charged under the Terrorism Act does not require motive to be established.
So they say they can't prosecute him for terrorism. Well, I must say, I think that seems a bit weird, especially when you consider this, because Callum Parslow attacked an Eritrean at a migrant hotel. He had Hitler's signature on his arm, and he tried to post a terrorist manifesto on social media. That was classed immediately as a terror offence. Does it not seem like the authorities have done their best to make sure Axel Rudikabana's case could not be seen as a jihadi terror attack? This brings us on to the next idea of a cover-up, doesn't it? Just an idea. We were initially told that Rudikabana was not known to authorities, but that is not true. He was referred to the Counter-Extremism Prevent programme 3 times, and police had visited his home address on numerous occasions. He had a history of violence. He was expelled from school. He attacked another pupil with a hockey stick. The police must have known this when they were telling everyone to calm down, that he's just a quiet Welsh choir boy. And crucially, at what point did Sir Keir Starmer and Yvette Cooper know, A, about his troubled past, and B, that he'd been found with a jihadi terror manual and ricin?